You are now listening to the Stoop podcast with Mac the Hooligan and Libra Season.
3, 2, 1, and we're live. I'm Mac the Hooligan.
I'm Libra Season.
And I'm Leon Legacy live from Paris.
And you're on the Stoop, baby.
Let's go.
We finally
All right,
here.
so-
Yeah. Nigga, we made it.
Yes, sir.
We got a Worcester legend in the house tonight,
That's a
man.
fact.
If you don't
That's a
know who
fact.
Leon is he's a very talented artist from the city.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
He makes
Thank
all
you.
sorts of music. The man goes from making really good hip hop music to making
Thank
really
you.
good rock music as well. Man's a man of many talents, you know? I respect that.
I appreciate it.
I'm on the same
Thanks,
type of
man. I
wave.
appreciate you. Same shit, bro, man. We came up in the same scene, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Honestly, like,
Hell yeah.
I tell a lot of people this. You are one of the first people that when I first started transitioning into, like, the hip-hop world, you were one of the first people that, one, reached out to me and gave me some type of support.
Yeah.
And also something I looked up to that shit because you were making moves when I was first starting.
Thanks, man.
And to me, you know, that was cool as hell. So
Yeah, no doubt, man. I remember fucking Steve Belanger.
Yes,
That's
sir.
who we both knew.
I was
He
just
kept
talking
telling
about
me-
him today.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
I guess he's got a band going now, but he kept telling me, dude, he's like, yo, there's this kid, Mac the Hooligan, you gotta check this kid out. So I'm like, all right, you know, so I gave you a listen. It was good shit, man. I think you came out to my open mic, I'm pretty sure, early on.
So
Did you?
there was a show that Steve's old band played. They played, it was like a half rock show, half rap show.
Okay, that was okay.
Yes. And I performed a song with their band. We had like one song where I did like metal vocals and I rapped on it as well. And
That's fucking sick. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the same night you were performing. If it wasn't, then it was another
Probably.
night that you were at the Raven performing. And
Yeah.
you know, speaking of which, one of my questions that I have lined up for you actually kind of flows off of that. So
Yeah,
I'll
let's-
actually jump into that
let's do
question
it.
right now. So like obviously we make music, but we both understand that there's more to it than just creating the music. One thing that stands out to me is
Oh, yeah.
how somebody performs and does that shit when they get up on stage.
Yes.
Now,
It's a big deal.
I've seen you perform like we were saying, and honestly, like I can say one thing that you really got on lock is your fucking performances, man. They go fucking
Thanks,
crazy.
man. Thank you, bro.
I like used to look at that and be like, that's super dope. He's doing something right. He's up on that
Thank you.
stage actually
Thank
like
you.
involved with the crowd and doing shit, amping people up.
What you
And
gotta
that's
do,
the
too.
difference maker, you know?
Thank you.
We can't just make this music, you know? We can't. We got to like actually go out
gotta
there and
live that
connect
shit.
with
Yeah,
people, you
dude,
know?
Right.
Like
Yes.
Definitely gotta live that shit.
Yes.
so
It's like when you get up there, bro. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say, bro. It's like making the music is the first half, right? When people come out to see you, the way I think of it, and I feel like nowadays there's a lot more artists. I feel like who have this mentality. But when I was rapping back in like 2008, niggas would go up there and they were just like in their own mind. They were like stars. Everybody was out to see them. But for me, it was like, dude, no one wants to fucking be here. Like these people are here just to see their friends. They don't give a shit. Like I have the opportunity to connect with these people right now. And they don't want to be here. I'm not a fucking star. I'm nothing. You know what I mean? So when I'm on that stage, I'm trying to connect with people the best I can. I'm trying to be like, you know, I'm trying to grab every member of the audience, like get their attention, be in their face. I'm rapping these fucking words to you, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, man. For me, it was a big thing about grabbing people's attention and connecting with them. And I feel like nowadays you see that more. It wasn't a thing so much.
Was there any inspiration for like how you handled going about your stage performance? I mean, did you ever draw that from anybody, or did that just kind of come from within?
Yeah, not dude. Countless nights standing in front of my mirror with a hairbrush as a little kid.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the shit right there, man.
Yeah,
That's
no,
smooth.
That's I
dude,
can relate to that shit.
Mhm.
yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I
Like
can
that's
literally
where,
relate to that. Yeah, hell yeah.
yup, that's where it started. And then once I started rapping, I would watch a lot of live videos of Kanye and Lupe performing, and I was
Those are some of
also,
my favorite
yeah,
performers.
yeah, nah, they, especially back in the day, like they, those motherfuckers were fire.
Mhm.
And I was a part of a group when I first started rapping. This group TGA, and we used to like run little rehearsals and like just kind of like little trial runs and give each other feedback. And we used to
Oh,
go to
that's cool.
shows. Like we opened up. Yeah, it was cool. What's this nigga's name, bro? The nigga who used to rap the weather for in the sports for Jammin'
I think
94.5.
Yeah, I
Back-
know who you're
back in the
talking
day.
about.
Back in the day, I can't think of this nigga's name. I
I
feel.
don't know his name either.
Yeah, but
But I
we
know
opened
I
up.
remember that.
Yeah, we opened up for this dude, bro, and we were like taking notes. Like this nigga was a straight MC, bro. Had this whole fucking auditorium of like 11, 12-year-olds who never heard his shit, playing like old school hip hop. Had these kids like bopping, just going crazy. So like, just anywhere, bro. You know, anywhere we could get inspiration.
You know,
I hear that.
so what I
Hell yeah,
think,
dude.
you also, as much as you are a hip hop head, you're also like a rock head. Like you
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
you fuck with that shit, and you've been involved with bands. And,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I noticed you rock with a lot of bands. So I think that as somebody who's come from both worlds, metal shows and like rock shows have this different energy,
Completely,
like
bro.
this
Completely.
ridiculous energy. Not to say hip hop shows don't, because I've seen you perform hip hop, and
I
I've
feel
seen
like
plenty of
with
big
hip hop
artists.
Yeah.
shows, they do, but it's artist to artist basis. It's like
Yeah.
it's a rare occasion that hip hop artists, at least especially on a fucking local standpoint, actually involve the crowd.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. That's what I'll say is the difference. I feel like with hip hop shows that I've gone to see, like I've seen J. Cole, I've seen Lupe perform live.
J.
When you go
Cole's-
to a hip, it was amazing, bro. He's so good. He's
I
so
seen
good.
him when he came to the
Um,
Palladium for the Cold World tour. Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
Cold World tour.
Damn, I actually missed out on that one. I got a story, but I don't want to get into that right now. But maybe later. But,
Alright.
What was I gonna say? I feel like with hip hop, it's like we're there to kind of like see this spectacle, to see like
Mhm.
the artists perform and do their thing. When you go to rock shows, you're obviously there to see the band, but like you're a part of it.
Yeah.
You're a part of it, bro.
Gonna say,
You're
yeah.
crowd surfing. You're fucking jumping. You're moshing. Like it's like
Mhm.
it's a complete. It feels more like community for like at a hardcore show, you know? Like hip hop, I go catch a vibe, get fucked up, have a good time. But when I go to a fucking rock show, bro, it's like I don't know, man. It's different.
It is a different energy, and I think there's the specific energy to both, and not to say people on hip hop shows don't get up on the stage and turn up, but you go
Oh,
see a
yeah.
metal show, it's like
For sure.
if you see a band and the guy's just standing there like yelling into the mic, it's like something's off, you know what I mean? Like they're not into
Yeah.
it or something like that. And that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
I feel the same way about hip hop. So I feel like my onstage presence comes a lot from just being forced to be crazy with the metal shit. So when we start performing
Yeah.
this new stuff, I wanna
yeah, dude.
really turn up. But
It's funny because being at like when I used to work at the DCU Center, I seen a lot of like rock shows, and I'd never really been to rock shows before that. But I seen like Disturbed play there. Like when Disturbed came to the DCU, I literally took off my walkie-talkie and went out into the crowd. No one could get a hold of me. I was like enjoying the fuck out of that show.
That's
And
dope.
it is
Hell
a
yeah.
super different energy.
I would
like,
love
the
to see
energy's
that shit live, dude.
way
Yeah.
different. It was amazing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'd love to go to one. I heard like new metal shows like Disturbed. I heard bitches whip out their titties like crazy.
Bro,
love-
it'd be
yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
It'd be wild as hell, man. Like
Yeah,
I seen,
believe
I
it.
I literally came in, clocked in, and I'm in the back room behind stage, and I seen
Yeah.
what was going on. I was like, oh. Took all my shit off, went out into the crowd. I was like, I'm not fucking working today. You're not catching me. When I
That's
went back to clock
crazy.
out, everyone was like, "Where were you at?" I was like, "I was doing this over there. You know, don't worry about it.
Right.
I got it done. Everything's good."
you know what?
That's
Since
I
we're
didn't
on the
really get shit
subject,
done.
talking about bands that were live, give me one band that you've never seen live that you would love to see live.
Issues.
Issues. You never seen Issues
I want to
live?
see Issues so.
I've
I've
seen
never
Issues
seen
live.
Issues live, dude. I stopped going to like metal shows and hardcore shows back in like 2012 maybe, 2013, just because I was so focused on the hip hop shit.
Yep.
But so I never got to see them live. They didn't come out till like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, I think I caught them at the like one of the last Warp Tours or some shit like that. Slipknot for me. I've never seen Slipknot live, and I love Slipknot, and I would kill to see them live. 100%.
Yeah, no, I hear Slipknot's fucking crazy. Their drummer does doesn't he have like a thing like flips them all around, kind of like the thing Tommy Lee has?
I think their drummer passed
like
away.
the Tommy Lee shit. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Was it their drummer or was it the bongos nigga?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I honestly
Joey, I know that was his name, but I don't know if he was the drummer or the bongos nigga, because they got like 2 drummers as far as I know, Slipknot.
Yeah.
Are you mentioning Tommy Lee Has Me Dead? That's like one of my favorite. Like that whole band is just nuts. That's one of my.
Yeah. Oh, did you see The Dirt?
Yes.
I did.
One of both of our favorite movies.
They
killed that
sick,
shit.
dude.
Yeah.
I fucking loved
nailed it.
I loved it.
It's one of the best movies.
They
Did you see
nailed
they're
that shit.
actually making a new Tommy Lee movie?
Tommy Lee?
Yeah. So the dude who plays, I don't know if you watch any Marvel stuff, but the dude who plays the Winter Soldier.
I love Marvel, yeah. Sebastian Stan.
Yeah. He's playing Tommy Lee, and I'm telling you, when I say this man literally looks like fucking Tommy Lee with everything,
crazy.
Literally, I got shown a picture, and I was like, oh, that's Tommy Lee.
I could see it.
It's crazy. You gotta look it up after.
I
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'll pull it up on the after.
wild.
Here, I'll pull it up on the screen. Boom. You guys can see it. I can't see it right now, but everybody else is looking at it.
Oh, in the after. I was like, what? Where? Yeah.
In the after post.
He got me for a second. I was like, I didn't even know we could do that shit.
Yeah, we can do all sorts of shit. Actually, speaking of new shit, if anybody hasn't noticed, we got some new logos. We got the brand new Stoop logo. We got the brand new overlay, so I hope everybody's enjoying that. We got all the fucking stuff at the bottom. Instagram, the Stoopcast, TikTok, the Stoop Podcast. You can see the rest of it.
I love how it's like glowy and shit. That looks so dope.
Yes.
Fire.
Yeah. I went crazy.
You spent a lot of time on that shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. But
you do your shit, man. Like 100%. This
man.
shit looks official.
I tried, man. I tried to make it look poppin', dude. Because it's the thing is, I miss doing it in person. So in order for it to like be on this, it's gotta look really good, you know?
Yeah, I
so
feel that.
we had to crank it up a little bit. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I hope it looks clean. I hope the audio sounds good to everybody. We're trying to kill it for you guys. But we did put some new merch up on the website, so you guys can go to
MacTheHooligan.com
for all your Stoop Podcast merch, all your Mac the Hooligan merch, all your New Punk Order merch. Everything is on there. Just hit the website. You can even watch the podcast on there and listen to new music on there as well. So don't forget to check that shit out. Because it's
Man,
bussin'.
cued the soundboard and we couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You guys couldn't hear the soundboard?
Pause.
I
was just like,
it's the
MacTheHooligan.com.
Damn. Well, at least they can hear it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
But yeah, Lieber's got some questions for you, so we're gonna jump into some of those.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
ready.
sir.
No.
All right. So, what made you transition from like your lyric? It kind of sucks because you already elaborated on it a little bit now. But
Yeah,
what made
no,
you
it's all
make the
good, man.
transition? Just so people know,
Yes.
what made you make your transition from lyricism to your newer sound?
Yeah.
Because I've heard
So-
previews and that shit's dope.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So well, the thing is with the new stuff, there is rapping in the new stuff, so it's
I've
kind
heard
of
that
like,
as well.
yeah, it's kind of like if
A
you
hybrid.
like if you took old Linkin Park and
Yep.
instead of mixing it with new metal, it's more of like whatchamacallit, like scene music, like metalcore and post-hardcore
Yeah,
and
I
pop
love
punk and shit.
metalcore.
Yeah.
Like
Metalcore's
asking
hell yeah.
Alexandria type. like-
Yes,
Bring
yeah.
You the Horizon
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah, shit like that.
Mhm.
Fucking, and I even got some like a lot of stuff. A lot of the new stuff is gonna be pretty pop punky too.
Yes,
But
sir.
so I didn't want to walk away from lyricism. I didn't want to walk away from rap completely. So that's definitely a part of it. But what inspired me to bring in this newer music? A lot of people don't know this, bro. I actually started in bands. You know,
Same
like when I
here.
was a kid. Yeah. Okay. Word. See, you already know because
Yeah.
you know my peoples, you know my history. But
Yes, sir.
like you know, as a kid, it was all hip hop. You know, I would write in journals and notebooks. But when I got older, I was really into like the scene. You know, I used to hang out with the skater kids and listen
Yep.
to like fucking everything from the Used to Fall Out Boy to As
Yes,
I Lay
sir.
Dying and all that shit. Yup.
The same with me, but I couldn't skate for shit.
Oh no, dude, I couldn't skate either. I just
Ugh.
hung out.
It
I
sucks,
just
right?
hung out.
Yeah,
It's
same
just
here.
the
Like the
lifestyle.
Ollie.
You can live the lifestyle
Yeah.
without actually skating.
Yeah. No, I mean I had a board and everything. I was just fucking
Oh
trash,
yeah,
my
I
nigga. I was
tried to
so
skate.
bad,
Don't
dude.
get it fucked up. I tried to skate. Never worked
Yeah.
out, man. I was always
Yeah.
either busting my ass trying to land a trick or like
Yeah.
I just never got it down.
Yeah.
I still
think
try
I'm.
though.
Yeah. No. Every time someone breaks out a board, I gotta give it a shot.
Me
Like
too.
Oh,
before
yeah.
I die. Before I die, I gotta land one kickflip, my god. Never
landed-
Oh,
fucking
bro,
I've
land.
landed
I'll help
kickflips.
you, man.
Never.
I'll help you
I've
Yeah,
land a
landed
kickflip.
kickflips.
Would you?
Yeah,
Bro, yo,
dude.
if you guys would,
Come
I
on.
would love that, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really want to land one kickflip before it's all done.
Catch me popping the nicest tray flip of all time in an
Tray flip.
upcoming
Okay.
vlog.
Okay.
Upcoming
In
vlog.
an
Okay,
upcoming
so this
vlog.
nigga's Nice.
It was
He's
so
nice.
smooth.
Okay.
He's nice.
I think we can
Yeah.
announce like half of what's going on. So in the coming couple of weeks, we will be releasing a vlog. Now I'm not gonna say exactly
Nice. Okay.
what the
okay.
vlog is about yet, but we've got plenty of new content coming, including a
It's a good
vlog,
one.
including a lot of new
nice,
shit. So
dude.
yeah, we're
That's
amped,
fucking
dude.
sick, man.
We're amped.
Hell yeah.
So
That's
you're working
awesome.
on a whole project, correct?
Oh, yeah, it's frustrating because I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, you know?
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of songs. Right now, the only thing I'm waiting on is, I'm actually getting a dope hookup from, I don't know if you guys know Jordan Richardson.
Yeah, Jordan's my boy. I love
Yeah,
Jordan.
I fucking love
Actually,
Jordan. He's
I
Jordan
knew it
used
since
to
I was
literally
young.
live 2 streets over from me. Like,
His
no
close
shit,
friend.
dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think
Yeah,
they're
shout out to
actually
Jordan.
related too. His close friend
hell yeah.
Jory's my cousin.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
shout
Jordan's
out
the
to both
fucking
of them,
dude,
dude.
man. Yeah, shout out to Jordan and Jory. Those are the homies right there, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, Jordan is actually hooking me up with a well, I don't want to say too much, but he's hooking me up with some studio stuff that is gonna change everything. So once I get
Dope.
that hookup, I'm gonna be releasing some new music. Right now I'm stuck. I don't know if I want to do an EP first or if I just want to start throwing out singles. I might just start throwing out singles.
I would say
Way,
focus
dude.
on singles.
Right?
I'm gonna
Right.
just because like it's cliche to say it, but it works. You know, there's a formula
Yeah,
that's
It
working
does.
right now
It
in
does.
the industry, and it's the single wave. You know, it's focusing up on one, and
Absolutely.
can't say
yeah.
too much, but that's
Like-
what we're doing. You know what I mean?
That's the smart thing, man.
hmm I got enough ammo to shoot a whole clip, but I'm just gonna pop one.
Yeah,
Pop
just
one
at
and
a
see
time.
where it goes, one at a time.
You know what
Try
I
to hit the
noticed too,
headshots.
Facts, bro. But you know what I noticed too as an artist? That's the thing. A lot of artists fuck up on. I think it's something that's been killing me for years too. It's because I'll drop a whole fucking project, dude, like 15, 18 tracks, and people will listen to this. People will listen to the singles. They love
Yeah.
the singles.
Yep.
I can
But they
relate to
don't-
that.
They don't have the fucking
Attention span.
attention span.
Yep.
You know, you got like I'll tell you, nigga, like that. Like my last album, hit after hit after
The
hit.
reason, like,
But people don't
I
have.
feel
the
like
attention
music took
span
a
for
big
it.
change to the point where, like, if you notice, like, back early 2000s, even up to, like, 2010, songs would be 3, 4 fucking minutes long. You notice nowadays they're, like, 1 to 2 minutes. Maybe some
Yeah.
change. Like,
Yeah. I mean, even shit was even longer back in the day. You would have songs that would go 4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. Nowadays, like 3 minutes and 30 seconds is a long song.
Yeah.
That
And that's-
fucking, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
that's so hard for me too because they're like, as a musician who's been doing this so long, you know, I'm like,
You
I
built
want to
that
hit him
certain
with the.
structure. The
Exactly,
structure,
like,
yeah.
I have like this mindset where I gotta bring him in, reel him in with the hook. Then there's tension, there's release, there's all right. I gotta use the bridge for this part. Like I got all of this architecture that I like to put into songs, And these kids nowadays are like, nah, nigga, your shit's too long. 1
Yeah.
minute.
Still
It's
do
all you
that,
get.
just gotta,
1.5.
you gotta
Yeah.
compress that shit. Compress it down.
Yeah.
You can still do that though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
no.
what we're doing. We honestly, like, the crafting that's going into what we're making is ridiculous. It's like so
fucking
simplified,
sick.
but so
Hell yeah.
not at the same time. It's really weird, honestly. We'll show you
Word.
some
It's all
stuff.
about.
Dude, I'm
We'll show you
gassed.
some
Yeah,
stuff
I want to
after.
hear. Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to hear some of this new
Yeah,
shit.
we'll
bro.
show you
Hell
some.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think you of all people, knowing me from where I came, because a lot of people that I interview and we go through on here, they've known me
Yeah.
for the last year or last 2 years,
Yeah.
or they're new in my life. You know what I mean? You, on the other
Yeah,
hand,
yeah,
have
yeah.
known me. You've known my journey, and you
Yeah,
know
dude.
what I started with. So
Yes.
I'm excited to
Word.
show you. But
hell yeah.
so your last official release was in 2019, I believe, correct? Like your last, like Spotify. I'm talking like Spotify music videos, like
Spotify,
something
yeah, Spotify.
like not just like a
I
SoundCloud
think,
or
yeah.
So, you
My
know,
last
obviously
official.
you're working on music right now, but have you been crafting this whole time since then, or have you?
Oh yeah.
No, there
Dude,
was never a moment of lack of creativity from you.
No.
Good, that's
I
fire.
have,
It's a
I love
beautiful
that.
thing.
That's a
have so
beautiful
much-
thing.
Yeah. Thanks.
I go
thanks,
through
man.
lack of
Yeah.
creativity a
All the
lot
time.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I go through crazy
I
bursts
honestly-
and then crazy lows.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Luckily, we
Dude,
go through the bursts together.
Fuck yeah. That's the best part is when you got someone who's inspired with you, man. You
Yep.
know, and you can just like it's like that back and
Kinda work
forth.
together.
feeding
Yeah, that's
energy,
the
that
thing. Is like
synergy.
we literally bounce off each other. So whatever he
Yeah.
comes up with, I'll fucking clash with
Hell
it and
yeah.
clash and clash and clash, and it works so well.
That's awesome, man. See, that's the thing that's why I'm with this new project, bro. It's like I really like wish I could be putting a band together, like an
Oh.
actual
I'm
band
saying, like
instead
your,
of
like
you know
your
what I
fucking,
mean?
your videos and shit. Like you are the band, bro.
Yeah. Actually,
Bro.
that's I definitely want to talk about that because that idea came to me the other night, and I think it's gonna be a big part of what I'm gonna do with this project moving forward.
Yeah,
Bro,
talk
the
about
videos
that.
were hilarious. Them
Yeah,
shits
yeah.
had me dying.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I actually just finished one. I posted it up to TikTok today, so I think that's
If
so
you
I was
need some
thinking, right,
TikTok tips, I got you.
Oh, I would. Yes, I would
got
love
you, my
some. Dude.
man.
I literally just got started.
Almost at
Fucking anything
50K,
you can tell
man.
me.
Almost at 50K.
50K.
Almost.
Let's go!
We're close. We're close. We're really close.
Bro.
Low key, I'm happy as fuck because the first clip we posted from the podcast onto TikTok, it's sitting at almost 10K
Yeah.
now. I'm excited.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You're moving up, man. You're about to be fucking
We're doing-
Adam
we're-
22.
We're doing
but
cool
making
shit, man.
music too.
Yep. Yeah.
That's fucking sick, dude. Hell yeah. But yeah, definitely. I like after this, bro. I gotta hit you up because I definitely need some TikTok.
Yeah, for
tips.
sure, for
I
sure.
want to learn how to do that shit.
Yeah.
So the idea is I'm kind of thinking moving forward, and this project I'm working on. If I can pull it off, I don't want to just do a music project. Have you guys ever heard of ARG?
ARG. I don't know. It sounds really
Yeah.
familiar, but I don't know.
Okay, so an ARG is what's known as an alternate reality game, right?
Okay.
And essentially what you do is you create content across several platforms, but you treat the content like it's real life, and within the content you create some kind of unfolding mystery or some kind of like weird mystery for your fans that are following you to unravel. It's all over the internet. There are a lot of people who do ARGs on YouTube and Twitter. If you look them up, they're really, really fucking cool.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking with this project, I kind of want to do like an ARG. So the idea is I'm taking this band live from Paris. I have 5 different members. I have myself, Leon Legacy. I'm the front man and the vocalist.
Okay.
I have I have Alcott, what's his name? Alcott Snively. He's the guitarist. He's from Great Britain. He loves his fucking drugs, right? He's got the Cockney accent. He's a fucking rock star. And then I got my nigga Deshaun Carter, right? You got this nigga Deshaun Carter, and he don't really be fucking with all that emo ass music. You know what I'm saying, nigga? He play the bass and shit. He's just in it for the white girls. You know what I'm saying, my nigga?
With
Then
MPO.
you've got what the fuck is this guy's name? Oh, hold on, I gotta switch characters. Fuck. Damn, I can't even remember my own character's name.
It remind me of
The
the
drummer?
movie Switch. Kyle.
Right?
Wasn't
Yeah.
there Kyle?
No.
There was a Kyle
Okay,
in
so
there.
Yeah,
so
Kyle,
that's
Kyle.
those those
Kyle's
are
the other
those are names
vocalist.
Yes. I actually so I went in. Hold on, I got it on my phone right here. I went in and I kind of trimmed it down because there was just too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like some of the characters were a little bit too similar to other characters, so I trimmed it down. And here we go. So we got Alcott Snively. He's my lead guitarist, the British dude. Then you got Lars. He's a guitarist. He's the rhythm guitarist in the band. Lars, yeah.
The rhythm guitarist.
Yeah,
I see
the
which
Lars. Yeah, dude. Lars is the rhythm guitarist, man. You know. Then you got Deshaun Carter who plays the bass, and you got Panda who is the
keyboard, the synth player.
The keyboard, yeah.
Keyboards, samples, and I switched him to do drum programming. So he's also gonna, because that's how I do my drums. I don't actually drum, so I put Panda on all of that shit. You know, I do my drums with this bad boy right here. So that's how Panda does the drums. But yeah, I'm gonna take these characters across platform, and I'm just gonna treat them like they're real people. I'm gonna treat it like it's a band running these different social media accounts.
It reminds me of the movie Switch.
That's genius.
But like as a band.
Thanks, man.
That's actually kind of genius.
Yeah, so like, you know, as I'm interacting, as I'm posting with the different fans and the different people across platforms, they'll be interacting with the different members. So
are you making accounts like, so you're say like an Instagram for the drummer, right? Like, is that what you're doing? Or like and like a Facebook for the whatever and a TikTok for this person?
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking is it'll just be band accounts all across, but when I post videos or when I do different things, it'll be different members. So like I'm thinking like TikTok, right? How can I use TikTok? Well, if somebody puts out, you know, a video of them drumming, I can do a duet with my bassist. My bassist can do a duet. Or, you know, Panda, since he's a producer, Panda can drop beats for rappers to duet with. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Each member of the band, each member of the band is going to be able to interact on TikTok and across social media with people how they would.
Yeah.
So that's just the idea right now.
That's actually kind of fire.
You know. Thanks,
man. Such a dope. It's like
low-key genius, dude. It's super good marketing.
Creative, like that's hella creative.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, man.
That's outside the box marketing.
I think the dope shit about that too is like if you think about those archetypes of people, there's someone out there that can relate to each archetype. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
that's
exactly.
Shit
you know
about
that's
and
super
I was
cool.
gonna use it. I want to use it for that too because there are more serious things that I want to touch on. You know what I mean? Like I personally deal with mental illness in my life. It's a big issue. So I want to use certain characters to touch on the mental illness that I've gone through. One of the main characters, Alcott Snively, he is a fucking drug addict. And I recently just recovered. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I was drinking a bottle of vodka every night, like a 750 milliliter bottle like this, every single night to the face for like, I think 2 years. You know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. Really,
your liver's hurting, brother.
Yeah. So
I was in the same boat, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I might still drink, but like, I don't indulge the way I used to, and I don't do drugs and things that I used to do.
I've seen Kyle pretty blackout drunk before. This kid was walking through Hampton Beach, like literally through Hampton Beach, barefoot on the cement, all types of shit. Drunk. Man's was off.
But Hampton Beach is I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun place to be.
When I'm like blackout though, I'm not like you know, there's some people that get blackout drunk and they're just destructive and they're crazy. Like me, I'm like, I talk to you like, I talk to you like how I'm talking to you right now. I just do stupid shit, like walk around with no shoes on and eat things that most people wouldn't
literally
eat.
From,
you know what I mean? Like
this kid walked barefoot from our hotel, which we had like 6 people with us, maybe more. From the hotel all the way to the beach, like to the sand. I was just like, he was like, I want to go for a walk. I was like, all right, I'll go with you, bro. You're good.
That's crazy.
Good times,
yeah, no,
man.
I see that's the thing. The thing with me drinking, I didn't act like an asshole when I was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what made it worse, because I always had that excuse, like, I'm not bothering anybody.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
That was me
I'm
to
not
drugs.
bothering.
That was me
Yup,
to drugs. Yep.
Yup.
But
So it had to get-
know what you're doing to yourself. And that's why, like,
exactly.
that's why I only drink beer
Exactly,
now.
bro.
Like, I don't really drink hard liquor anymore because, you know, like,
Yup.
indulging on that
That's
is
cap.
just. But I do, but I
That's
don't.
a cat.
I'll take
Ah!
I'll take a shot here and there. Yeah. I'll take a shot. I'll drink
Nigga,
some
we
bumbu with
be
him.
drinking, bro.
My nigga
I-
said it's
I
cats
pass
in
you this-
America. No.
I pass you these motherfuckers every time we're in a studio session, bro. Stop playing with me.
That's true. The studio sesh is different, though. The studio sesh is different.
Nah, the studio is different. The
Yeah,
studio
yeah,
is
yeah.
That's a whole nother
Man,
environment.
That's a
Got
whole nother
to.
ballpark.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like I was saying, man, like now that I'm not drinking, I want to kind of express, all these different things through the different characters. So we'll see
Yeah,
how
that's
that
super
goes.
cool, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thank
Well,
you.
I got another question for you.
For sure.
So, just regarding the transition of your new sound and shit, like, what are your biggest influences for that?
Mm,
Or, like, not only that, but your favorite bands as well.
yeah. I'll say right now the biggest influence on what I'm doing, probably Issues. Obviously, I love those guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're so good. Issues is up there. Linkin Park, obviously.
Oh, hell
huge
yeah.
influence. Yup.
No, I'm just gonna say this on record.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's been a lot of deaths that have hit me. Mac Miller, Pete, those hurt me
Yup.
really bad.
Yeah.
Chester
Yup.
Bennington was probably my most like.
Yeah.
I gained the most inspiration from that person. Like
Yeah.
everything that Linkin Park
one-
did. Yeah,
sorry,
you're
one second.
good. You're good.
Mom, can I call you back? I'm on a podcast.
That was the most genuine human interaction we've ever had on this podcast.
Right.
Say what? My
I said
bad.
that was
dude.
the most. I
Yeah.
said that was the most genuine human interaction we've ever had on this podcast.
I didn't want to leave her on.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't,
Not with
yeah,
My
moms.
yeah,
mom, dude.
Not with moms, bro.
Yeah. But my bad, dude. I was listening to what you were saying about Chester. I fucking feel you, dude. I cried, man.
I did,
I
dude.
cried when that
Yeah.
died. Yeah.
So I got out of work. I found out he died, and I was on my way to Best Buy, and like all I did the whole ride was I was just like, fuck. Like I didn't listen to anything. I just sat there in my head like, fuck. I walked into Best Buy, and you know what they were fucking playing? They were playing In the End. And I walked in and I straight up, I turned around, I walked out of the building, I got in my car and I bawled my eyes out. No bullshit. Like I I'll say it.
See,
Straight
I
up,
like
It
it
was
sucked.
real, man.
The
Mhm.
day he passed, I celebrated his life in a way. Because I was in mechanic school. I literally went out. That's when I had my Monte Carlo. I went out, blasted his shit in the parking lot.
Hell
I was
yeah,
not playing
dude.
no games.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
we should have pulled some Linkin Park for the next segment. So we're gonna do the next segment.
Yeah, I wish we did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir. All right.
Dude,
So
even like now, like that shit is so influential. Like I'm
yeah.
on this new wave where I'm like working out every morning, and I quit drinking probably about a month ago.
mhm.
and
Congrats, by the
just
way.
in
That
my-
is
Thank you.
Hard
Thanks,
as
man.
fuck,
And
man.
smoking. I quit smoking cigarettes and drinking. Like I've never been
about
this sober
weed?
in my life.
Meanwhile, we're just on here drinking and smoking cigarettes right in front of him. Just
Would you mind going downstairs just real quick? The back.
I'm in the middle of a podcast. Just tell her to leave it there.
Hey, we can take a commercial break if you'd like.
No, that's fine. She's just gonna leave it in the car. I'm gonna go get it after.
All right. Sure.
Yeah. But so what was I gonna say? So for the first time since I quit smoking and drinking, the song "Breaking the Habit." The first time I heard it since I got sober, bro. And I'm in the middle of a run, and that shit, I can't even tell you
It's a different high.
how powerful, bro. It was completely, my whole body just got so fucking tingly. Like I'm right now, I'm like getting goosebumps thinking about that
down
feeling.
your
Like,
spine real quick.
yeah, cause like it's an everyday thing. Like every single day, I gotta keep myself in check to be like,
Yep.
all right, I'm not drinking, you're not smoking, you know. So
Let
like
me
when
plug
I'm out
it.
there,
Let me plug it. Remember
Yeah.
yourself. Remember yourself.
Remember your fucking self. bro.
Remember yourself.
Yes, word. So like when I'm out there running and that song hit, bro, it was just, oh my god, oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, like when I got off of drugs, and I was really bad with drinking at that point in my life too. So I didn't have to just quit drugs. I had to quit drugs and drinking at the same time because they would counteract. So it was a brutal process to get through the initial taper. And then once I got off of that, it was like 3 months of recovery of like not doing anything. And then once I finally got through that, pushed through that, bro, like I'm telling you, like, oh my God, it was like life changing.
Yeah.
And I'm like 2 years sober from like drugs and really, really severe drinking.
Hell yeah, man. That's so awesome, bro. I'm proud
it's
of you.
great. It's great. And I hope
New
that
post,
for
man, MPO, bro. MPO goes to rehab
Hey.
coming soon.
Let's go.
Let's get
wild.
it. But yeah, dude, that shit's awesome. It's a beautiful thing.
It really is. But this is the first time in my life since I've been an adult that I'm like sober, and it's so weird, dude.
How old are you now?
But I love it. I'm 32.
Jeez,
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm older.
That's
yeah.
a lot of years.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. I've been around for a
Yep.
minute, and since I was like 18, man, I don't think I've ever been just straight up every fucking day
Sober
sober.
as hell,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So
No, I
it's
feel
not,
that.
Well,
you know.
The beauty of you also being off of that is I've noticed like you've been doing a lot of exercise and shit and like taking care of yourself. So like,
Thanks, man.
congrats
Yeah.
on that shit.
I think
Trying to
that's the
get-
best way
trying
to
to get
live,
back to
though,
this-
you know? You live it up, you party in your 20s, you get fucked up, you ruin your body, and then by the time you hit
Yeah,
30,
right.
you're
In
like,
your 30s.
hey, I gotta take care
Right?
of myself
Yeah,
now, bro.
facts,
So,
facts.
like,
in your
dude.
30s, bro.
Fucking facts, dude.
like, I'll fix it
Seriously.
later. My teeth, I'll
Right?
fix them later. My fucking
Your
heart,
ass.
fuck it, I'll fix it later. You know?
Yeah.
My liver,
Real
I'll
shit,
get a
dude.
new one.
Me.
Something like that, you know? Fuck it, whatever. But
We'll
all right,
see.
we'll get into the next segment. We got a segment that we've been doing this season. It's called, you might not be able to hear it, but
Guess those lyrics.
guess those lyrics. We're going to give you some lyrics from some artists. What we want you to do is we want you to give us the artist and we want you to give us the song name. If you can give,
Dude.
you get 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song.
Yeah.
Your total points at the end. At the end of the season, whoever gets the most points, their names are going to go into a raffle for a free Stoop podcast
sweating.
hoodie.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. No,
yes,
no,
sir,
I'm
yes,
telling
sir.
you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna get all of these wrong.
No, you're going to get them
Everybody
all.
says that.
You're going to get them all right. You're going to get them
Everybody,
all
everybody
right.
says that. And,
Yeah.
You
you
got
know, we
this.
cater to people's preferences in music.
Easy.
I got some inside scoop on you. I asked your cousin your favorite band from your childhood, so you better get
Who?
that shit right.
Marcus?
Marcus, yeah.
Nigga, Marcus don't know what music I listen to.
Nah, I feel like he might have got this one though. I feel like he did.
He might.
Alright,
He
let's
might
see,
got
though.
you. He
Let's
might.
see.
He might got you. All right. I'll give you the
Alright,
first
let's
one.
see.
Libra will give you the second one. Then I'll give you the third one.
Alright.
First one. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Make it count when I'm the
Oh,
one who's
shit,
selling
okay.
you out, 'cause it feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd.
Name from the crowd, whoa. That is All Time Low, and the name of the song is Dear Maria, right? That's what it's called?
Sir.
2 points on
I
the
got your
board.
picture. Let's go.
I'm coming with you. Yep, exactly. Beautiful.
Oh,
2
man.
points
It's
on
funny
the
'cause
board.
I yell that song in Discord every
All the
day.
time. That's why we
Dude,
put it
you
in
know
there.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy? I just found out I have the same birthday as the lead vocalist of that band.
Oh, really?
He was
That's cool as
literally
fuck.
born 1 year before me, dude. That's wild.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Libra's gonna hit you with the second one.
All
Let's
right,
get it.
so if I was to walk till time saw no end, and if I were to climb till the air was
No
end.
fucking shit. I
Yep,
could
yep.
not find a
There you
picture
go.
fit that frame. Oh
Yup.
man, those my niggas Rufio, bro, above me.
What song?
That's
Yup,
above
yup,
me, man.
yup.
That's
Bingo.
wild.
2
yo.
more points on the board for the man.
Bro, you guys have no idea, nigga. Rufio was my shit, bro.
Bro,
Like,
see,
oh
I
my-
told you Marcus got you, bro. Don't
Yeah,
sleep on
no,
Marcus, man.
yeah. I guess he knows, man. That's wild.
Hell yeah,
That's
hell yeah.
crazy.
4 points on the board for the man. He's rocking out so
Solid
far.
Marcus, bro.
Let's go.
We'll
Fuck
we'll,
yeah, man.
we'll see on round 3 here. We got a little one
Yeah.
that's maybe out of. We'll see.
Okay,
All
a little
right,
curveball.
a little curveball for you. I
Let's get
switched
it.
the time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it'd be kind of hard to see. That's no surprise, though.
Well, what do I know? Say that again. I know who
I
that
switched
is.
the time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it be kind of hard to see. That's no surprise, though.
Def know who
Is that Mac Miller?
Yes, sir.
1 point on the board
let's
for
go.
Mac Miller. We got 5
Let's
points. Can we
go.
get the 6th point on the board? What song
What
is that?
is that?
I'll give you a hint. It is more recent. It's of his recent work.
More recent.
Mhm.
I'm not
I don't
gonna be
even-
able to get.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna be
think
able to
I
give
even
you the
got the
name,
song
man.
name.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to give you the bro.
I don't
damn.
think I can even get it. That's the worst
Yeah.
part. And I
No?
helped him write these motherfuckers, right? I don't
Yeah.
even know the
You want to
song,
take you
bro.
want to take a guess? Just take a guess. Throw it out there. You don't lose points for
Oh.
taking a guess.
Self care.
Bingo.
He got it.
Let's go.
He got his 6 points on the
Yo.
board. As of right now,
Let's
as of
fucking
right
go.
now, Leon Legacy holds first place down. If you're not
Let's
coming
go!
with 6 points, you gotta step it up. Leon's in first place. As of right now, he's getting the
Intercontinental
hoodie.
Champion.
He's getting the hoodie right
You
now.
got this.
Yo, I would
He's
fucking
getting the
love
hoodie.
the hoodie. Let's go,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
Hell
They're
yeah.
beautiful. I don't know if I
If
have them in here.
motherfuckers ain't coming with the 6 points,
Yeah.
you're not getting the hoodie. Leon's getting
I
the
do
hoodie.
have
Yes.
it right here.
Bro.
Let's
Bro.
show them.
Come
Let's
to that
show them the
6 points.
hoodies. We got
Let
the
me see.
Stoop podcast
Ooh,
hoodies.
that's fresh.
All
That
Yo,
shit's
I'm-
embroidered too.
all
Yeah.
embroidered.
It's very
That's
All
embroidered.
embroidered.
super nice
Yeah, yeah.
quality.
Good shit.
It's
Okay.
not no print.
You know
Alright,
where
so,
you guys
if I
can
win
get that.
shit-
If you
yeah,
guys
if I
go
win that
to
shit-
MacTheHooligan.com.
you guys can get that hoodie for only $45. It's a beautiful thing.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you gotta get 6 points on that. Look, Marcus. is
Otherwise, you
calling
gotta
me
get a
right now. That's
podcast
funny
and you
as
gotta
hell.
get 6 points.
Hey,
You gotta tie with Leon, and then you gotta hope you win the raffle.
let's go.
Because you got the raffle too. So we got some more people we're getting on for season 2. We actually do not have a plan for how long this season is gonna go for, but we do have an idea of when we want to, at like what stage in our moves that we want to stop the podcast for a season break. So stay tuned for that, because we will
Hell yeah,
get there.
dude.
But
what?
I'm
This
fucking-
this
yeah.
will be our 12th
this is
episode,
this is
right?
the 12th episode this season, correct?
Right.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. Bro, I'm
27
fucking excited
episodes
for
of
you
this
guys, man.
podcast, bro. I have done 27 fucking Stoop podcast episodes.
And
This
I was
shit's
on,
starting to
like-
stack up, man. It's crazy how
Hell
far
yeah,
along,
dude.
like,
I was on for season 1. I was on mine, obviously. I was on Mike Kel's. Well, Kel's the Chifa.
yep.
And then for this one, I was on maybe the last
5 or 6
5 or 6. Yeah,
permanently though.
maybe more.
This is
Hell yeah,
70.
dude.
Libra
Yeah,
is the
yeah, I'll be on
official
here
Stoop
from now on.
co-host.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yo, you guys got good chemistry, man. You gotta get on here as the co-host. I
There's
think
no
that would
reason
yeah,
for us
work
not
good.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Me
we
and
got
Kyle
the
always
music
did,
project,
too,
so
Exactly,
You
bro.
know.
Yo, I wanna hear what you guys been cooking.
oh
man.
yeah,
I
I'm
wanna-
we got
I'm
you.
super
Hell
excited.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
this fucking podcast ends, we got
Yeah,
you.
I'm super
Fuck yeah,
excited for
dude.
that. Libra's I think
'Cause
he's
that-
got maybe 1 or 2 more questions for you, and I think that's
Yes.
about it, actually.
I have
Okay.
one more question. It's a little bit of a deeper question. All right,
Okay.
so like with your transition into this new music,
Mhm.
and I'm just saying this from my personal perspective, because when I came into like the pop punk scene, I got a lot of feedback. Not all of it was positive as a minority. So like being a minority, do you feel like you're critiqued a little harder making a different type of music?
You know what's crazy is, to keep it real, bro. I feel like if anybody critiques me harder as a minority, it's kind of other
Minorities.
minorities.
Yeah,
And-
same
yeah,
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and and not minorities in the scene, just like in general.
Just
you know, like
outsider, like
yeah,
people who don't even do this shit type shit. Yeah, no, I know where you're coming from.
It's just that mixed kid shit. You know what I mean? Like when you're
It
the mixed
is.
kid,
It is.
you're hanging out on the
Yo, and
block,
people
bro.
don't understand that,
You
bro, because
know?
we grew up with the half and half, both sides. Like I
Yeah,
listen to
yeah,
this
man.
shit, but I fucking
Yeah.
love hip hop. I love both. Like there's
Yeah,
no.
I said this shit, had my dad cracking up. I was like, you know, I'm half black and half white. I'm like the day walker. I'm in both worlds, you know? But no, that's the shit, bro.
That's
You know,
funny as fuck.
I hang out with my white friends, and they got jokes for me about, you know, the nigga shit that I do. I hang out with my homies on the block, and they're, oh, you like to skateboard? Oh, is
Yeah,
you listening
bro,
to
yeah.
guitar music
Like,
there? You know, like
Trust me, bro. You know, me hanging out with your cousins and shit, like I deal with the same
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
I get
know
both
Marcus
sides
gives you
though.
shit.
Cause
Yeah,
Kyle will hit me with the you're a little nigga, bro. You gotta calm down with that shit, bro.
When you
I
pull
be
that hook
bugging out.
shit, yeah. No,
like
facts.
yeah. I got both sides to me. It's a dual sided
Yeah.
coin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it really is. Cause you do, like, you grow up in both worlds, man. You know,
Exactly.
both sides of the culture. So it's just,
For
I think
sure.
it gives us a really unique and very cool perspective
I
on
agree
life
with that.
and on culture and
With
on music
everything,
and all
yeah,
that
with
shit.
everything.
Yeah, you know.
If
So-
any, like people who judge it in a negative way are just dumb. Cause I have to embrace who I am. I don't give a fuck which side it is.
Facts.
I'm not gonna
Facts,
embrace
dude.
one side of who I am. That's
Yeah.
retarded.
The one thing that gets me so mad too is when people try to pull my card on what's that? What are they? There's a word for it. It's called code switching. People try to
Yeah.
pull your card on code switching. It's like, listen, bro, you don't understand. I grew up on the block, so when I'm with niggas from the block, I talk like a nigga from the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But when I'm out playing guitar, going to a hardcore show, I talk with my dudes the way I talk with my dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it
Right.
is,
Yo,
bro. You know,
it-
both sides.
Literally.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
have that dual sided coin as a mixed kid, man.
Dude, I got thrown into
Yeah.
the waters as a kid. Like I grew up in the towns, like in Charlton, until
Ooh.
6th grade. So I was with the town kids. You know, I grew up with the fucking literally. So like my school, I swear, like probably like till so I moved in 6th grade. The schools in Charlton, it's like it's not that like, you know, there was probably a few colored people and a few like Asian minorities
Yeah,
and
but
stuff
it's like
that.
mostly
But-
white kids. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
white.
mostly white kids out there.
Yeah.
And then like when I moved to Worcester, you know, it was just
Yeah.
everything.
The culture
Everything.
shock. Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
the you know the thing that I liked about like the city was like I moved there and it kind of like everybody was just kind of like cooling, you know, nobody really, it wasn't a thing.
It's also very,
you
yeah,
know?
the beauty of Worcester is it's
True,
super
true.
diverse.
Yeah,
is.
Worcester is
it-
so
is.
diverse, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love that's like one thing like up here it's
I know for you,
You know,
it was
it's-
rough,
it's-
Kyle. You were the white kid rapper, bro. Like that's not,
Yeah.
but like no, not only
It ain't
that, I was making metal music. I was doing my metal shit while living in Worcester. Like I started making metal music in
and then,
Worcester.
yeah, but you transitioned into hip hop
Yeah.
as a white kid rapper from
Honestly,
fucking
though,
wherever the fuck
I-
you're from, bro.
Like I'm not gonna front with you. I don't think I've ever you know, like you get the people that are like, oh, you're Eminem or whatever. No matter what music you're making, you know, you get that as a white artist who's in the
Funny
hip
as
hop
shit
world.
is you don't even
But like
have
no,
any
right,
similarities to
right,
Eminem.
exactly. I don't even like rap
Right.
anymore, to be
Don't
honest.
rap
but
like him. Like even when you did rap, you didn't rap like fucking Eminem.
right.
No, yeah.
But I don't think I ever really experienced that that fucking like, oh, like you're making hip hop and you're a white kid. Like I never really experienced that around here, and I think that's like a beautiful
See,
thing
what you
for
don't
everybody,
know
you know?
is like
Yeah.
people were probably saying that about you. You just didn't know the motherfucker.
And you
so
know
it
what?
didn't matter to you.
Honestly,
it's-
that's
yeah.
fine. That's, you know,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
completely
There's
understand why
negative
people
feedback
feel
it
that
doesn't
way.
matter what you do. It doesn't matter what
Yeah.
you do. You're gonna get negative
Yeah,
feedback.
yeah,
from
for
some
sure.
assholes who ain't doing shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't doing
Facts.
nothing.
I
They just sit
really
around and critique shit.
haven't though, you know? Like there's a couple of fucking goofballs here and there, but it's like for the most part, it's not really like that, you know? And sure, maybe it'll be like that when like the world opens up to everything that we're doing
that
and
was a good
stuff
one.
like that, but honestly, like
Yeah.
it doesn't
It
bother
really,
me
honestly, though-
personally because I get it, you know what I mean? I understand why people feel that
It
way.
doesn't
So
bother me either.
so it doesn't bother me, you know?
Yeah. I guess it depends upon what circle you're in, but for the most part, Worcester is just chill, man. There's just so much shit going on here. You know what I
That's
mean?
like the best thing about like, and it's just Worcester. It's not all of Massachusetts, right? Because
No.
I know, you know what I mean? Like, not to say that shit doesn't exist up there, but like Worcester itself is in at least the generation of like us. It's you know what I mean?
You'll see a little bit of racism in the boomer generation.
Exactly.
Like
Not to say my dad or anything, just like that generation.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bro, back in the day, nigga, you should have. I used to drive around with my grandma, bro. I love her. God rest her soul. But nigga, bro, the shit she would say when she was road rage, bro, my God.
Was that your white grandmother?
Yeah. She'd be like, I should have known it was a goddamn Asian. And I'm like, Grandma, I'm right here. I can hear this shit. Goddamn. You know? She was a wonderful woman other than when she was in traffic. I mean,
it's just,
you know,
it's not,
love
you
my
can't,
grandma.
like, even if it wasn't just in traffic, what you got to look at it as is their generation was taught wrong. You know what I think our generation,
You're right.
like a lot of our generation, like even the white kids that are raised in racist families, they'll turn around and be like, "Fuck what
not
you're
all
talking
of them.
about." Like,
no, not all of them.
Like, not all.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
You know, but like it does happen nowadays because of like, you know.
But you got to think about it. Back then, nobody was saying "fuck you, mom and dad." Like I have a colored friend.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, is it me or is my head crooked or is my hat crooked?
Oh, that's just Discord, bro. Welcome to Discord. Oh, you know what?
Discord.
Speaking of Discord, we have officially set up the Stoop Podcast Discord. So if you're a gamer, you're a music artist, you make beats, you do whatever, you just want to get involved, I'll put the link down below. Go download Discord. We can literally make music and hang out. Play games, it doesn't matter. Come join the server. We're chilling. You know, we're here all the time.
You know, I'm always down
making
to talk
music,
shit,
all that shit.
I'm gonna have to hop on there with you guys, man. I'm trying to learn all of streaming and my old man ass.
You're in here now, so
right
now that you're in here, you could join anytime. You see that room 1, room 2 shit, you could always join that.
Yep.
Bet.
Pretty much
we're always in here. So if anybody's listening and wants to fucking join in, we're trying to create shit. We're trying to work, build a community. So come through.
Yep.
You know, link will be down below. Go join that shit, you know.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're at about the 50-minute mark. It honestly feels like 10 minutes, bro. Like I really
flew by.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed having you here, bro.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you want to tell the people?
Glad I hit you up to get on here.
Yeah, for sure,
thank you. Both you guys.
Dude, I've been wanting. Because when I went to message you, I realized that I had messaged you back in like January when I first started the podcast, and you were like, like let's do it, and like we never really had like confirmed a date or anything, but we definitely wanted to do it. So I'm really glad we got to it, man. It was a good time.
That's why, you know what's funny? The shit that made me ask you was like, I don't even know, you liked some shit. I was like, yo, we need Leon on this motherfucker. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, dude. No, I think it was I seen you guys posted the one with the homie Joe Blue.
Yeah, I think you hit the like button, and I was like,
yeah. Bro, I just love seeing everybody out here grinding, doing their thing. Like, it's so cool to see you guys doing this like podcast, and it's so fucking legit.
Hell
you're putting all the people from the city on it. I love it, dude. I love it.
It's beautiful. I like, honestly, like, I love talking to everybody, man. I really do. It's you know, I mean, you know me. Like, I've always like you, 9 Mills, Pauly, all of you guys.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Fucking Native Assassin.
Native Assassin.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to all the old guys.
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be dropping some.
He's been dropping a lot of stuff. He's been working really hard, dude. I've been seeing his stuff. You know, I check his stuff. I'm a busy guy, but I try to check out everybody's stuff.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude, like all of you guys, man, like you guys were such a that too, but just such an inspiration for like the start of my career. So for like me to be here now, it's like, you know, you guys saw me when I was 17 starting out. I didn't know what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? And like,
yeah, dude.
When
you were like sneaking into the Raven pretending you were old enough.
Exactly, bro. Yes, sir. Exactly.
I performed at the Raven before I was old enough.
I did too, bro. Me too.
They had some Halloween show
Yup.
And I performed at the Halloween show. I don't even know why. I was just there.
That's sick,
I
dude.
fucking
The
performed.
Raven was the fucking stomping ground, man. That's where
It
you
was.
got start,
It's
bro.
like
It really
it's
is.
really like it gave you a chance to practice performing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not huge
Yeah.
crowds in the Raven,
Yup.
and you
Yup.
don't even know what crowd is in the Raven, but you get the chance to get up on stage in front of people you don't fucking know from a hole in the wall and actually
Yup.
try to perform.
Boot
Shit,
camp, baby.
we did one show
Exactly.
there. We did one show there, and it was literally like there was like 3 people in the crowd, and we still turned up, dude. We were like,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
dude.
you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. It really, and I know it's, you know, a lot of people will say it, but it really doesn't matter if there's one person watching or fucking 1,000 people watching you in the
Facts,
crowd,
dude.
bro. Like,
Right.
Facts.
it matters. Your love for this shit
Energy.
and your
Right.
exactly your energy, like, it really doesn't matter. You're doing it because you
Yeah.
love this shit, and that's,
Dude, when I'm
you know.
I don't care. I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's nobody in that. And like in the venue, in my head, there's always a million people.
Yeah.
If
Right.
I'm on that stage,
And that's
in
how you
my
have to
head,
look at it.
there's a million people.
Mhm.
That's
You know
how
what
you
I
have
mean?
to look at it, man.
Yep.
Literally,
yeah.
or you, if like the people who don't look at it like that, you're never gonna get good at performing. You'll
Law of
never,
attraction. Law
Right.
of attraction.
you'll
baby.
Exactly.
never that too.
Mhm.
You gotta manifest that shit.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
As much of a
um,
pessimist as I am, I do indulge on the like thinking very good about
Yeah. Okay.
the
All right.
stuff
So
that I want to do,
all right.
you know?
All right, here's the thing though. Here's what I'll say. Even if there's like no magic behind it, right? Because some people believe law of attraction's a magical thing, whatever. If you think about it without magic, right? No magic involved. If you're consistently thinking about something from a positive standpoint, right? And you believe that you're going to achieve that thing.
You're pushing yourself to get there.
Exactly. That mindset is
Right.
going to motivate you to go above and beyond to achieve it.
It's like
Yep.
a kick
So
in the ass
essentially-
mentally.
Exactly. Essentially,
Right.
even if you don't believe in the mystical thing, the law of attraction still works because you're consistently motivating yourself to seek out and to work towards those things that you're trying to manifest.
And I mean, like, if anything,
you know?
you ever seen that shit where like, I just seen some shit the other day where like, some dude said his daughter was doing a school project. There was 3 plants, and each one was playing something negative, one was like negative words from his daughter,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then like regular neutral shit from his daughter, and then positive shit from his daughter. The shit that was
Yup.
getting positive grew mad tall quick.
Yup.
The shit that was getting negative didn't even sprout, and the shit in the middle was like still blooming, but it was taking some time. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. It's all vibration.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
literally like, yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
think
much
about it, bro.
vibration.
Like, if you were to like go about something and you were to be like super amped and super excited about it, right? Like,
Yeah.
that shit's gonna come out better as if opposed you were going into it like, I hate this and like I don't enjoy this,
Facts.
right?
Exactly.
so, like,
exactly.
At the end of the day, it's like if you convince yourself to have that good energy that you put into something, it's gonna come out better, meaning your results are gonna be better, meaning you're closer to
100%.
your fucking goal. You know what I mean?
100%,
So it's
dude.
like,
You know what? Yeah.
right, magic
You know-
aside, that shit's real.
Yeah. You know what I put in my head the other day? I told myself, because I do this manifesting exercise all the time. It's an exercise where I pretend that I'm doing like this right now, like I'm doing a podcast or I'm doing a radio show, and I'm talking about all the achievements. That's like one of my manifestations. And I put this idea in my head where I said, I want to fall in love with what I do again. And I think that that was the smartest thing I ever decided to manifest.
Yep.
Because when you love it, man, because I'm back to that point. I told myself that like 2 months ago. I want to fall in love with it again. And now I'm back there. And I think it's the most amazing place to be. Wake up every morning and just be in love with it. Like, I can't wait every
Beautiful.
day. Like, yeah, I take on these graphics jobs and these other jobs, and I fucking hate it. Because I'm like, nigga, I just want to do my shit. I can't wait. But
Same,
I gotta
dude.
make
I
money,
feel you.
you know,
I
but,
feel
like,
you. Yep.
it's awesome. It's a good feeling.
So I put my lock screen on my phone now says remember yourself.
That's our new
it's
catchphrase.
simple. It's a black screen and it says remember yourself. So every time, how much time a day do you look at your phone? You open your phone a bunch. Does
a
it
lot.
exactly?
A
You don't
lot.
realize even if you look at the time, right? I look at the time all the time. So the thing is,
I'm just on OnlyFans like all day, just
all day,
simping,
right?
simping
Exactly, simping,
Yeah.
the simp king.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
But like,
Fuck.
you know, even if you're
I'm fucking
angry,
with you.
you're looking at your phone. Even if you're depressed, you're probably gonna look at your phone just to check the time or
Yeah.
whatever, right? So
Yup.
to have something simple like that that says remember yourself, when you look at it so much and you start to tell
Subconscious, it's
yourself,
smart.
right, subconsciously,
That's
you just
smart.
start to like, because I, as somebody who deals with like the mental illness shit, like I know I have these goals and I know I have these ambitions, right? And
Yup.
I know where I want to get to and I know who I am as a person. But when I get angry, that person isn't somebody that I love, right? Like when I get sad and depressed, that person isn't somebody that I fuck with. That person's a piece of shit. And
Yeah.
I don't like that. So it like my attitude changes, all that shit. But when I see remember
Gotcha, I
yourself,
feel that.
it's like
Yo, it's funny because it's
force
got to the
yourself,
point,
you know?
like,
In that mindset.
Mhm.
ever since Kyle told me about that, every time he starts acting like a little fucking bitch, I literally be like, yo, remember yourself,
He
bro.
ain't
Like,
wrong.
don't-
And it's like and we joke about it too. Like we joke about it because it's funny, you know. It sounds dumb to say something like that, and it sounds super corny. But like, dude, that shit really fucking helps. Like it
It really
really,
truly-
Yeah.
fucking helps, dude. You know,
Dude, whatever works, man. It's good to have. It's good when you have issues with mental health. It's really good to have a mantra, something that resonates with you.
Mhm.
You know,
Right.
a few years ago, back in 2015, I was coming out of a really big, long depressive phase in my life, and I had just gotten a job. I just got a girlfriend. I had just dropped the album, so I had this thing. I kept telling myself, get the gist, right? And the gist was GYST. Get your shit together.
I
So
like
I'll
that.
just tell myself, get the gist, get the gist. I was gonna get a tattoo and do T-shirts and I just
Crazy,
it wore off. But it was
sit there
working
and be
for a
like,
while.
yo, does that? Were those actually like the acronym? Like I sat there and thought about it for a second. Like GYST, get your shit together.
Yeah, get the gist. I thought it was cool back then.
I like that.
But I
Nah,
like
I
yours.
like
Yeah.
that.
That's
Thanks,
actually
man.
very dope. No, that's hella
Yeah,
dope.
that's super dumb.
Thanks, man.
Did you ever
Maybe I'll
get
bring
it
it back.
tattooed?
Nah.
Oh
I
man.
didn't- Yeah, I'm looking
the
for. I gotta
fuck,
get
bro?
some. I gotta get some new tattoos. My next tattoo is gonna be of the Straw Hat Crew. That's my lock screen right there.
Oh,
My best
okay.
buddies, homie.
I keep telling myself that like I will watch One Piece someday. I will. I
Yeah.
promise everybody that I will.
Dude,
But
okay.
I don't know. I like there's so many opportunities for me to, and I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch something else. I just started Hunter.
Yeah.
Like I've never watched
Okay, I'll
Hunter
tell
x
you this.
Hunter, and I just started that.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, bro.
Really
'cause
good,
this
by
is
the way.
pissing
I
me-
do like
yeah.
that.
Dude. Okay, Hunter x Hunter. I like it.
I don't know
Don't
if it's
get me
gonna
wrong.
stay good, but
Yeah, I like it. People hyped it up for me, and it doesn't live up to the hype. Like niggas like, oh, it's the greatest anime of all. It's the best shonen.
Wouldn't
it's
say
better
that.
because
Mm-mm.
yeah, it's from the same guy who made Yu Yu Hakusho, and everyone's like, it's better than Yu Yu Hakusho. Like,
Never
no,
even
nigga.
watched it, to be honest.
Hunter x
Oh,
Hunter.
see-
You've never watched Yu Yu Hakusho, bro. I watched. Okay, I'm telling you, bro.
I'll give you another
nigga,
one that I
listen.
never watched. People are always
Nigga.
mind blown. I've never watched Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Attack on
I was
Titan's
just
good.
gonna say.
Attack on
I
I was
Titan is
just gonna
good.
say.
Can't get into it.
What he was talking
Yeah.
about with people hyping shit up over like way too much, they did that with me with Attack on Titan. I went to watch it. I was like, this shit is not.
Same.
that
I
fucking-
couldn't get into it,
Yeah.
man. And like
Yeah,
I
mean,
can understand
it's
why
alright.
people
It's
like
not
it.
a-
I see the
Yeah.
previews. I see the fights. They look cool, but it's to me like I just don't get drawn in. Like I understand why people like the anime style, but I just
Yeah.
don't like. I'm
Yeah.
not drawn to.
See,
it.
I don't like the main character. I feel like he's such a bitch, dude. He's always whining like, Titan.
I really
Like,
enjoyed
shut the
Jujutsu
fuck
Kaisen.
up.
That's one that I
See, the thing
actually.
with me- The shit with me in anime is like every time someone tries to put me onto one, they put me onto this super fighty or like ninja shit, and I like animes that make you think and like a very introspective shit. So,
All right, I
like,
got you, bro. You have to see Akira. Watch Akira.
send that
that's
shit
my-
to me. Send me like
Yeah,
the
I'll send you the
actual
link.
word.
Yeah, Akira is.
I'll figure
Akira
it out.
is my all-time favorite. I'll tell you right now, bro. I'm a guru when it comes to anime. I've gotten so many people into it. Cause here's the problem, right? People don't understand with anime. Anime is not a genre. It's a medium. It's a medium like poetry or music, right? So when you try to get somebody into anime, you have to understand what genres they like.
Right.
Do they like
Yeah,
gangster
yeah.
movies? Because there's anime for that. Do they like introspective? Do they like sci-fi? Do they like
another one? I
there's
like
different shit,
I like
you know?
racing. Like I watched Initial D. That might have been the first anime I ever watched in my life. It's like
Yeah.
a drifting racing anime.
Yup.
But
All
I
my
gotta
car
check it
hung
out. But
over,
there's
I'll
this
watch that.
there's this new skating anime that I gotta check out.
Yeah, Skate
Yeah.
the Infinity.
Yeah,
It's
that
supposed to
looks
be like Initial D.
that
yeah.
looks really cool,
That's
dude.
dope.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm super
another-
interested
like the
in
one-
It's
that.
alright.
The one
Yeah.
that I think of when I say introspective and shit is like the one that made me really like super like it drew me in first fucking episode hands down was The Promised Neverland.
Oh, The Promised Neverland is good.
I loved
I'm
that
actually-
shit.
I'm-
I
I'm
loved
watching-
it.
Yeah. Well, I heard the second season was awful, but I haven't seen it, so I don't want to get too much into that.
I started watching it and I can partially agree.
Yeah, but
It's not
I
that it was
just-
awful. It just took a weird turn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah. Well, I haven't seen it, but I'll let you know when I watch it. But I did start watching this new anime that's really, really good. If you want something that's introspective, it's called Wonder Egg Priority, and you can only watch the English dub on Funimation unless you go to one of those like channels.
English
But-
dub.
Dude, nigga, I love my English dubs, bro. 'cause I like
Really?
to
Dub too, bro.
I like to appreciate the artwork, bro.
I don't
So-
like
I really
subs.
do, I
I
love
can't
it.
sit there and read.
Do you want me
Same.
here's my thing about English versus sub. And I don't discredit anybody who watches dub because there are very select few animes that I watch in dub. I watch
For sure.
I watched Black Clover in English. I watched
I like Black Clover in English, yeah.
Right, Black Clover in English, the voices seem to be more whatever to me. But the
A
reason
lot
that
of
I
people
prefer
hate the Japanese dude who does the lead character on that one.
yeah. Asta
They say he
in
gets
Asta in
blading, yeah.
Japan is it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I'm so really quick. I'm glad you watched Black Clover because I don't know anybody who watches that, bro. Black Balls, my nigga. That is the
it's
squad,
fire.
bro.
I really actually
Hell yes.
really enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to too.
Hell yeah, dude.
But like subs for me, there's something that feels very organic about
Mhm.
the voice acting that is done in subs as opposed to the
That makes
voice
sense.
acting that is done in dubs. And for me, it's not about like being able to read while I watch or not, or being able to see the graphics or whatever. It's just literally about the feeling that I get in like the audio that hits me when I watch it. I just feel
Yeah.
for the most part, and like that's why I'm saying like I do watch some
Well, it
dubs
makes-
because
yeah,
some of
it
them
makes
definitely
sense.
feel better.
yeah. It makes sense because it's Japanese, so like it's more authentic because that's where it comes from. These characters are
Right.
telling stories. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the voice actors, got turned around. The voice actors are speaking in the language from the perspective of the person who's telling the story. Did I say that right? You know what I'm trying to say.
I get the
see
gist of
what
it.
you're saying. Yeah, you
The
get the
gist.
gist.
I couldn't
Yeah.
watch Naruto in English. I could only watch
Yeah.
it in dub. I can't watch
Yeah.
Dragon Ball unless it's in English.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
watch
no,
Dragon Ball
yeah.
unless Dragon
Dude,
Ball's in English.
Why
Like
because Goku
sounds
child?
weird, man.
like a child? Like what
So
the
weird.
fuck?
I'm not a huge
But,
Dragon Ball fan, low key.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are things that I
What?
I
Dragon
like.
Ball's
Okay,
amazing.
I love the fights.
I like fighting anime.
I
I like Dragon Ball.
I
But it's
love-
'cause I grew
Right.
up.
I love the fights of Dragon Ball.
Exactly,
I
I
really
feel
do. I
it, yeah.
appreciate the artwork. I appreciate like a lot of aspects of it. For me, it's
Yeah.
just the like watching it from episode 1 to like whatever. For me,
Oh, like
isn't-
binging.
Yeah. Like watching a story for me through Dragon Ball isn't something that I like.
That's
it
fair.
doesn't.
That's
It doesn't
fair.
hold me.
I
You know, like if
understand
I throw
that,
it on and I try to get into it, it doesn't hold me. Like
You know what? You know what I will say? I and a lot of anime fans give me shit over this. I don't really like Super. I watched it because it's Dragon Ball. I don't really like it. To me, Dragon Ball ended with the Cell Saga. At the end of the Cell Saga was the perfect place for it to end. I didn't really like the Boo Saga. There was cool fights and shit, but story-wise, I didn't really fuck with it. And everything after that, it's like just spectacle to me. I don't even consider it canon.
Yeah.
Like when when Gohan hit my nigga Cell with the one-handed father-son from heaven Kamehameha wave, that was it. They should have ended the story right there. It was perfect.
Did you end up watching Demon Slayer?
I love it.
Did
really
you watch
good.
the movie?
And I saw the movie. The movie was fucking
I started
phenomenal,
watching
dude.
Demon Slayer and I liked it a lot.
It's really
Yes,
good.
dude.
Not only like
Yeah,
the
I like it a
story,
lot.
so there's a lot of good aspects. Like the story's good, the fighting is
Yeah.
really different and
artwork,
good.
oh
the
my God,
artwork,
It's amazing.
as a graphic designer,
Yes.
I know you appreciate the artwork in that. It's
Oh, dude, I love it. I
fucking
absolutely
top
love
tier.
it. So beautiful.
Yeah, the movies.
And that's another
Oh,
reason.
crazy.
That's another reason I like Jujutsu Kaisen too, is because just like the fight animation, just
Yeah.
so amazing. Dude.
I think
Fucking
I think he would actually like Jujutsu just because it has like a super dark element and like that like oh shit
that's my
every
shit.
time
Yeah, you
something
probably fuck
happens
with it
in
then,
Jujutsu
yeah.
you're just like oh fuck oh
Yeah.
oh
It has the story has weight. Like I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
literally
wait.
need that
But, like,
dark
what
element. I
happened
need
with
that
that
dark
kid-
introspective element in
yeah
order to get
he,
focused.
Okay,
he would
okay,
he
so-
would love it
So you might like Wonder Egg Priority. The thing is, the reason I didn't want to watch it at first is because the main cast is just a bunch of 12-year-old girls, right? So I'm like, whatever, this is for girls. But I kept hearing all these anime reviewers say it's dope. And what it boils down to is it's this story that's about like self-harm, trauma,
Yeah.
and suicide, and it's
Oh,
really
another
dark.
one I liked.
And there's
Oh,
battles, bro.
fuck.
It's my favorite shit right now.
I
I'm watching
forgot
it right
the
now.
name.
It's
There was
good.
this one. It was this dude could basically he like went back in time type shit and tried to stop his childhood friend from getting like murdered by his mother. I forgot the name of the
Oh my
fucking
god,
show.
that sounds really good.
It was so dope. If I remember the name, I will send it to you. You guys would like that shit.
That sounds
It's on
dope.
Netflix too. So like
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Another good introspective one that I enjoy, a movie is Tech on King. Really good. It's about these two orphans. If you actually, it's crazy. If you play the movie Tech on Concrete and the last album I put out, from 2017.
Like synced
People
up.
don't believe me when I said this, so I
It's
did
synced
it.
up.
I did it at the screening. It syncs up with the movie, like perfect.
That's weird.
it's
Yeah.
dope,
crazy
though.
when
Yeah.
that happens I do
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
do that for my like when I'm thinking about a video shoot for a music video I'll take
Yeah.
the song and I'll go on YouTube, I'll mute YouTube, and I'll watch music videos and replay the song. And I'll like
Yeah.
I'll look at things that look like they transition good. You know what I mean? I'll look at like,
Yeah.
oh, that angle looked really good. That like
That's smart.
whatever,
Yeah.
you know, like that
It
because
gives you like a different perspective on it. Yeah.
You know what
yeah,
the
yeah.
first time I heard of doing
That's
some
clever.
shit like that was? It was The Wizard of Oz and Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Mac Miller
That's
had
like
a whole
a big
album.
thing.
Yeah, Mac Miller had a whole album called Watching Movies with
Watching
the Sound
movies
Off.
with the sound off. Hell yeah.
That album, nigga.
Hell
oh my
yeah.
God,
Oh,
that
yeah.
album,
was
I
so
have that
good.
shit on
The
vinyl.
action feature,
have
the
that
girl
on vinyl?
sweatshirt feature.
I have it on vinyl.
Oh, yeah.
I have that album on vinyl for my record player.
That's so sick.
In
I
case the
want
world-
to start getting into
if
vinyl.
the world
I really
ever
Oh,
do.
ends-
vinyls are sick.
If the world ever ends, I
yeah.
have it on vinyl. That's where you gotta have it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Right, that's fire.
Re-
yeah,
like
yeah,
a-
yeah.
That's why they say it's on record, because that's a fucking record, dude.
You can't get rid of that. Like,
Nope.
I'll be that
That's so
dude. Like, you
sick.
ever seen the Book of Eli? I'll be the dude with the store with a bunch of shit in there
Right?
that everybody needs.
That's classic.
That's fire.
But I gotta run downstairs and do some groceries
Hey, all right,
for my mom.
we're
so are
we're at an
closing this
hour
off,
and
or-
12 minutes.
we're-
This
this
is literally
might
the
be our
longest
longest
podcast we've done
The
all
longest we
season,
have.
which is fucking super cool.
Awesome.
But
Hell yeah.
yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here. I hope you guys enjoyed the new episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the new setup. All the links
Can I
for
do a
all
quick,
of our socials are there. Check them
Yeah, you
out. Leon's gonna hit you with a
Yeah.
little outro.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for pulling me on. It's been
course,
an
dude.
absolute pleasure.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
For anybody that's interested in the music that I'm about to put out, you can follow me on TikTok at
Yeah.
Live from Paris Official. That's the name of my new band, Live from Paris.
We will throw that
And-
shit in the description
Yes, sir.
too.
We will.
Thank you. And also, in a month, the username is gonna change, so I can match my other username, because that username wasn't available other places. So in a month, it's gonna be LVFRMPRS. So at LVFRMPRS
Bet.
on TikTok.
Live from
So thank
Paris,
you guys.
the acronym.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes,
Beautiful.
thank
Like the
you. You
way
guys
you
got
did
it.
that.
Yeah.
We'll pop
Yeah,
it
just- I
down in the
took- I was like-
description below for you
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you
Of
guys
course,
so
dude, of
much.
course.
And
Absolutely.
once I get some singles out and some shit, I want to come back and chop it up with you guys again.
oh,
We have
yeah,
fun.
for sure.
Definitely come back.
Yeah.
For
And there's
sure.
supposed to be some good fucking anime this summer. so
Actually,
we'll have some
after
shit
we
to
get
talk
off this
about.
podcast, I will ask
Rick
you
and
some
Morty
off-the-air
season
stuff about
6.
music.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next
for
month.
sure, dude.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah. Yeah, Rick and Morty next month. Woo!
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's big
All right,
for
man.
me.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
Mac
same
the
here. I fucking
Hooligan.
Libra season.
Leon Legacy from Live from Paris.
You've been on the
Yes,
Stoop, man.
sir.
Thank you for tuning in to the Stoop Podcast, the only podcast that sucks so bad that it's actually good. Don't forget to subscribe and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more Stoop content.